If you just recently moved to the UK, getting a glimpse of everyday life could be challenging. And it's normal because getting a glimpse of any new environment comes with its own difficulties. But did you know that there are apps that you can download that will make your life a little much more easier? In this video, we'll be discussing some of the apps that you can download on your phone that will make your adjusting period seamless. Before we get into the video, if you are new on the channel, you are welcome. My name is Philomena, and on this channel I talk about lifestyle, motherhood, living abroad, and inspirations. So if this interests you in any way, then kindly consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hi there, you are welcome. It's really nice to see you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The very first app I'll talk about is Google Maps. Google Maps helps with navigation. Whether you are walking, cycling, driving, it gives you a turn-to-turn direction to your location and helps prevent you from getting lost. It also gives you information about public transport, where and when to get your bus or train, so you can adjust accordingly. Also, Google Map gives you a list of places that you would want to visit or are interested in going to around you. Hospitals, schools, clinics, supermarkets, shopping centers, all that you can easily find on the Google Map, and do not have to stress yourself going to ask someone for directions. The next app I'll talk about is the NHS app. With the NHS app, it's easy for you to manage your GP appointment, either by booking or cancelling an appointment, and it saves you time and stress from having to call your GP to book an appointment or cancel an appointment. Sometimes you call and your call never goes through due to some network issues, or you call and you are like the 20th person in the queue. You have to wait till you are number one before you're able to talk to the receptionist to book or cancel your appointment. But when you have the NHS app, you just go on the app and do what you want to do easily, and it saves you that energy. Also, with the NHS app, you are much aware of your medical history. You get access to your test results, immunizations, and your medications. And also, if you are on a repeat prescription, you can easily request it on the NHS app and then pick it up at any preferred pharmacy. So you do not have to book an appointment to go see your GP to get a prescription for your meds. You do that on the app. The app also creates a secure communication medium between you and your healthcare provider. So this is a very important app that you need to download. It will save you a lot of time, effort, and energy. Okay. The next app I'll talk about is the bus app, such as Transdev Go. It provides you real-time schedules of bus arrivals and departures. And so with that, you are able to plan your trips more accurately. It also notifies you if there are any changes to schedules, such as either a delay, a cancellation, or route changes. So you are also able to manage your time or plan around all these changes. Some bus apps allow you to buy tickets and store, and sometimes provides you discounts, and so you are able to save on your trips. So this is also one very good app that you would need. These apps I'm mentioning are not in any particular order. I just mentioned them as they pop in my head. Okay, so the next app is the Rightmove app. The Rightmove app is one of the leading property apps in England. They have several others like Supla on the market and so on. With us, Rightmove was the app we used to get an accommodation in the UK within 2 weeks of arrival. You get a lot of listings and you can go view, and so easy for you to be able to get a place to rent. Not only for renting, if you want to buy a house or invest in the property market, you can use the Rightmove app. The next app I'll be talking about is Deliveroo or Just Eat. So sometimes you don't feel up to it to cook or even go out to get food to buy. You can sit at the comfort of your home and order from any eatery or restaurant and have it delivered to you. So if you have these apps, your meal and have them delivered to you at home or anywhere that you prefer it be delivered to you. The next app you should consider downloading is Waze. If you will be driving, immediately you get to the UK, and immediately you get to the UK, you might not be familiar with the roads. It can really get confusing if you're not used to the UK roads. And so with Waze, not only will it give you turn-to-turn directions, it will also give you the lanes in which you should use at a particular point in time, depending on your destination. And also you can use it offline. You don't always need to have your internet before you can use Waze, as long as you have saved the address of the place that you are going to. So for instance, if you go to probably a place, a clinic or somewhere for the very first time, and coming back home, your internet goes off, or you do not have a means or medium to purchase internet, and you have your home address stored on the app, you can easily get the directions to your home from the offline section. So you just go and you get home safely without internet. It's one of the very convenient apps to use as a new driver in the UK. The next apps I'll be talking about is the international calling apps,
such as Boss, White Calling, Yola, and so many more.
Most of us come here and leave our loved ones back at home, our parents, our siblings, our friends, our relations, and then we get here and we wish to talk to them. Sometimes the network, the internet is so bad that you are not able to have a meaningful call, or some of them do not even use WhatsApp call or those other social media calls. So with apps such as Boss, White Calling, Yola, you can make an international call at a competitive rate, much more cheaper than you would use a traditional line to call. The next app I'll talk about is Tap Send. It offers quick money transfers to family back at home. It's easy to use, and you can send money anytime, anywhere to your loved ones back at home at a competitive price. The next app you should consider downloading is Olio. This is a freebie app. There are so many freebie apps like Gumtree, Facebook Marketplace, Olio, I would say, is my first love. When I got to the UK for the very first time, in just a week, I downloaded Olio and I got a freebie. I got myself a baby stroller for my baby, which we are using up to date.
Hey, my stroller is here! Just look at it. Wow, look at it, guys.
So if there are some things that you do not have money for at the moment, or you do not want to spend money on, you can just go on some of these apps and search through. You might get a freebie or get it at a token, not at the real price or an expensive price. So you should consider downloading some of these freebie apps. Who doesn't love freebies? The last but not the least I'll be talking about is Attapoll. Attapoll is one of the best online survey paid apps that you should have on your phone. At your spare time, you could just go there and fill out some surveys to earn some extra cash. Some of the surveys pay as much as £1.30 or £1.50 per survey. If you feel like a few within the week, you would get some substantial money that you could use to order some food or go out to have some fun. So you should just have that. Sometimes when you try to download these apps, it's difficult, or says that you are unable to download this app. This is because you probably have not changed the country settings on your phone. So if you get this message, it means you have to go change the settings from where you were coming from to the UK. Then you try downloading again and it will work. So I hope you had value from this video. Give me a thumbs up, and I would like to hear from you. Comments down below. If there are other apps that you think we should download to make our lives in the UK better, let us know. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.